welcome back to The Blend. So when you hear the word chiropractic, you may think of twisting, popping, cracking. However, there is a more gentle approach to chiropractic that can help you with your neck and back pain, along with other symptoms of being out of alignment.
Here to introduce us to the NUCCA method is Dr. Devin. Good morning.
Morning. I got both you guys today.
I know. How
it's
fun
a
is this?
twofer.
Wow.
Double.
Wow.
Double
We're
spine.
both pains
Double
in the
trouble.
neck.
Twice the stress.
Can we discuss this NUCCA method?
Okay, I guess so.
You have a different way
Yes.
of approaching pain.
You know, probably the top fears of going to a chiropractor are, I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. But some people like that twisting of the neck and back. And if that's your thing, I'm probably not the right doctor for you because we use a very gentle method called the NUCCA technique. And what we do is realign the head and neck, you know, get this big old bowling ball on straight so the rest of the body can balance out. And that helps with pain like headaches, migraines, even things like low back pain, hip pain, sciatica.
Wow.
Ooh.
You have advanced technology that helps you get to the root of the problem. If people are complaining about something, it might not necessarily be spine related.
Right.
But you might be able to figure out how the spine plays into the symptom they're having.
Absolutely. And so we'll go over to our fancy schmancy monitor. You know, the brain sends the nerves down the spine. The nerves come out the side and they run every single part of your body, muscles, organs. So my job is to find where in the spine those bones are out of place. The fancy name for that is called subluxation. So if you have a subluxation, for example, at the very top of your neck, that's going to hit the nerves that go up, cause headaches, migraines, dizziness, ear problems. They can run to the face, cause things like, sinus problems.
Aha.
Of course, we get the pressure off that, sinuses can work better, headaches can be relieved. If you have a pain or problem in the upper part of the neck, those nerves also run to the thyroid. They run to the throat. Snoring, sleep apnea. And I don't claim to cure sleep apnea. I just can't tell you the number of times we've tried to fix a neck. Next thing you know, somebody's not snoring as much.
Absolutely.
Okay, the nerves into the middle of the neck. Again, that's thyroid. Remember, that's metabolism. Metabolism is weight loss, weight gain, also has a lot to do with fatigue. If you have a subluxation or bone out of place in the lower part of your neck, that's, of course, that burning pain in the middle of your back, but it's also heart, lungs, high blood pressure, breathing problems, asthma, and those nerves can run into your fingers. So carpal tunnel or arm pain, sometimes they go after the wrist and cut that open. Our feeling is, let's avoid the cut, just adjust the neck, get the pressure off the nerves.
Wow.
Certainly.
It's incredible, and it just continues down the spine. It's really, it's incredible technology. Can you demonstrate, you've brought your stunt spine.
Yes, my one of my former patients now. So day one in our office, we're going to do a thorough workup and digital x-rays. And digital x-rays are the best we have in the field.
Gotcha.
I have no idea why more docs don't take them, but it gets exactly to the cause. Day two, we're going to look at those x-rays and make a game plan. If I can't help you, I'll tell you. I'm real up front. I'll tell you costs, how long it takes. Because if you're anything like me, you don't like financial surprises down the road. You also don't like pain, which is why we do this. Okay, so the treatment, the very first thing we're going to do is adjust up here at the top of the neck. That bone is nicknamed the atlas. We get the head on straight so everything else can balance out. But let's say you also have bad pain in your mid-back. We use this adjusting instrument called the ArthroStim manipulator. The kids in our office nickname it the woodpecker. The construction workers call it the jackhammer. But you can come right in here to a specific part of the spine and adjust that bone back into place.
Wow.
How about low back? Down into the low back. Okay. Also works great on hips, knees, ankles, and wrists to gently move the bone versus the harsh, twist and crack. And then we do something called manual therapy, which works on scar tissue. You know those tender knots in your body?
Yeah.
So we work on those. Kind of a hurt so good type of thing.
Yes.
Okay. Little tender when we do it, as my patients will tell you, feels great when we're done.
That's unreal, and this lasts. I mean, there are people that are told that they will always live with this pain, and you're able to find a way to do that without surgery or without the twisting and cracking.
Well, to your point, what we're best at is a long-term solution. So I'm going to teach my patients stretching, exercises, posture, and yes, it makes you stronger, more flexible. It also makes you a little bit younger looking, right? Because what do? We get this dowager's hump back here.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you how to reduce that as well.
Wow.
Also called the retirement home hump. So long-term solutions is really what we're best at. And folks who've been told, hey, you have to learn to live with this, which unfortunately is too many people, there can always be hope.
Wow, and then you can hopefully get off that pain medicine.
Absolutely.
Really quickly, your website?
Okay, so the website's drdevin.com. And we do our 2-day workup. You want to?
I'm going to tell them.
You're pretty good at doing that.
Let's
so
do
go
this.
ahead. Okay.
JJ.
Be one of the first 20 callers, folks, and receive a 2-day workup for only $37. That's an over $140 savings. Call the number on your screen to take advantage of Dr. Devin's special offer.
This is pretty awesome. Dr. Devin has locations in Summerlin and in Henderson.
He's
You can give his
everywhere.
offices a call or visit the website you see on your screen. Dr. Devin Luzad, proud sponsor of the Morning Blend, and he has a woodpecker always on call.
He's going to fire it up.